Hello, good evening, everybody. Welcome to day 36 of the meditation. My name's Regina, and today I'm hosting with co-hosting with Lucy. And we're going to start with a meditation foot soak, just to help clear a little bit before we go into the topic. And the topic today is the power of speech is to express love. So that's the topic for today, about this chakra, the Vishuddhi. After the foot soak and clearing, we will listen to a talk given by Shri Mataji on this topic of the Vishuddhi, and then Lucy will do a little talk, a little bit more about perhaps an experience of hers or relating to this subject. And then after that, we can have another meditation just to help clear the Vishuddhi. And that should take us up to time, I think. So to start with, I'm going to ask us if we've got our foot soak already, we can just take a deep breath and take a few breaths in and just relax for a minute. And we can raise our kundalinis together. So if you've got your salt and bowl, salt water and a jug, so we can just raise our kundalinis to start. And then a second time. Third time. Then we can just give ourselves a protection, a bandha. And then we can just take our right hand and we can just give the foot soaker a bandhan clockwise. 7 times. We just place our feet in. And if we just sit like that for a minute, just be aware of what you may be feeling in your hands or in your body or on top of your head. So if we just let our right hand just fall down to the ground and keep our left hand palm up on our lap. So if we just put our attention on our left side, the left channel, and we can just allow this salt element, which represents the earth, the Mother Earth, to clear any blockages, any heat residing in the left side. So we can just say to ourselves, Mother, please clear my left side channel into this salt water. this can help to just release some of those emotions we may have felt, or if our attention has been on the past, we can help to balance this channel and just clear some of those feelings. Mother, please remove all the residue residing in the left side, in our subconscious, in the superego, into the salt element. Mother, please give us the pure desire to be at one with this all-pervading power of divine love, to be the spirit. This is the true power of the left side. And Mother, please may we all ascend to become this pure spirit, this real true self. Now we're going to swap hands and just let the left hand raise facing your shoulder and your right hand palm up on your lap. So the right side, as you're aware, gets heated up through our actions and activities. So we can just say, Mother, please remove all the heat, all the overactivity, all the thoughts or thinking or planning or futuristic, where our attention has gone to the future. Please remove all the blocks residing in our right side channel into the ether. Mother, please soothe our right side. Mother, please cool down all the chakras of the right side and the right channel, right side channel. And we can just place our left hand back up on our lap. And now what we're going to do is just use our right hand to keep the attention on our central channel and just raise our Kundalini just to the top of the head. And we can do that several times. So we're just going through the central channel and just going higher. So we're raising our Kundalinis. This is using our pure attention. And just you can just press the top of your head and then just lift your hand above. So our attention goes above the head, it goes beyond this mind, the limits of the mind. You can just do that a few more times. Because what we want is a balance with the left and right so that we can ascend. And then we can just stay like that for a minute or two, and then we can listen to the talk given by Shri Mataji. You can place your hands back on your lap when you're ready. So now we can just rinse off our foot soap and put it to one side. And then we can listen to a talk given by Shri Mataji.
When it raised its head towards the ether, towards the sky, then this Vishuddhi chakra developed into a different dimension. And people started developing the ego and superego. Superego was already developed, but ego developed in such a way that it started suppressing the superego. That's how you have got conditionings on one side of the Vishuddhi and ego on the other side. When I told you the other day that you give up your free will, in the sense that when you raised your head, you did it through your free will with your power of growing that you had as animals. After that, now you have reached to the human level. And to rise above the human level now, you have to do is to seek your complete freedom. And for that, Vishuddhi chakra is going to help you along. On this Vishuddhi chakra, we have to really pay full attention. It is such a complicated chakra. It has all the vowels of a Devanagari script emitting out of the sound of the Shakti that is passing through it, of the Kundalini that is passing through it. So all the vowels are heard on these chakras. These vowels are, as you know, 16 in number. Without the vowel in the Devanagari, you cannot write anything. Vowels are the sustenance, are the power that supports every consonant. So it's very important that our vowels have to be fully nourished and respected. The movement of the neck, as you have seen, in all international life, if you see, everybody has practically the same. Even those who cannot hear, those who do not understand your language, you can nod like this, you can say no like this. Everyone understands this is yes or no. In some particular area, of course, they have little different type of nodding. But too much of nodding of head is not a very good sign. Now, I've seen people in the West, if you tell them something to show that they have appreciated it, they'll go on for quite some time. That's not necessary. Just have to say, all right, or I've understood it. That's all. You have to use your voice instead of nodding like this all the time. It's very bad, very, very bad for the Vishuddhi chakra. Or some of them are the other way around. That whatever it is, they'll put up their head like this. And they won't talk properly. They will not say a word, they'll just keep quiet. You may go on pinching them, doing anything, they won't budge. This kind of personality is also very much detrimental to the growth of their evolution. Apart from that, their Vishuddhi becomes a very big problem. Because of Vishuddhi, there are so many problems. Like angina, you develop because of Vishuddhi. You develop spondylitis because of Vishuddhi. Sometimes people lose their voices completely. Sometimes they have all the time coughing. And there are so many physical problems out of Vishuddhi because, as I said, it's a very, very complicated center. It looks after your ear, nose, throat, all the 16 subplexuses are there, which are looked after by the center. But above all is the center of discrimination. The center of discrimination only comes when you are free people. Till you are biased, till you have your own concepts, you cannot be discrete. And that's the one point where one must understand that to achieve your complete freedom, you have to get your Vishuddhi chakra cleared out. First and foremost thing is that we must speak in a sweet manner. Speak to someone in a sweet manner, not artificially, but sweetly. Speak in a manner that another person likes it. Satyam vadet, priyam vadet. Speak the truth. Don't tell the lies. If you go on telling lies, after some time, even if you tell the truth, it will become a lie. But if you are telling the truth, that even if you tell a lie, it becomes the truth. Nothing is definite about Vishuddhi. Whatever may be the expression of a person may look very innocent. Because that's the thing you can do with your Vishuddhi. You are free because you have raised your head. At this point, you have achieved this kind of a special aptitude that you can deceive yourself and you can deceive others. Some people look extremely innocent on the face. They may look to be very simple people, but may turn out to be horrid. Some people may look to be idiotic, but may be very intelligent. So it is how you play with your Vishuddhi which is which is responsible. But the main thing what I am trying to tell you, that you can maneuver your Vishuddhi. The way you want to put your expression, the way you want to make your face, the way you want to suggest something, all you can maneuver. And you can keep your heart away from it. In the heart, you may have poison for a person, but outwardly you may say to that person in a very sweet manner something that the person might feel impressed. But in this, all this behavior, pattern of behavior, you are deceiving yourself, not deceiving the another person, because your self is spirit which knows you very well. And this will go on and on for all your lives that have to come. So there is no need in any way to be artificial in your expression. There is no need to hide anything in your expression. Of course, I mean, if you don't like someone, you need not just say, I don't like you. But in that case, you have to be not also so much appreciative of the person that he is deluded into your appreciation. Now, eyes are very important, and eyes in a way are very much looked after by Vishuddhi because the muscles of the eyes are looked after by Vishuddhi. Now, the kind of muscles we have which pull our eyes, which close our eyelids and all that is very much suggestive. You must notice that there are some people who come to me, their eyes go on like this when they close their eyes. They cannot keep it shut. There are some people, when they open their eyes to me, they just keep the eyes open, they just cannot close it. Both are in trouble. The ones which are just keeping the eyes open all the time are the people having supraconscious moods. And those who are flickering their eyes are having the subconscious mood. Some people have also the habit of keeping the eyes in an angle all the time. They never see you straight, but in an angle they'll see. They think sometimes it's very fashionable. Sometimes ladies think it's a very good way of looking at people. And some of them have such eyes that they'll go on, looking and pouring their greedy eyes onto others or their lusty eyes onto others. This is the worst thing you can do to your eyes, because such people are easily can become blind. Such people might have trouble of the eyes, especially reddening of the eyes can come to such people very much, very quickly. So one has to be careful to keep the eyes very pure, the eyes of an Yogeshwara.
So now if we can go over to Lucy, who's going to do a talk a bit more about this topic. Thanks.
Okay, so hello everyone. We're going to talk a little bit about the qualities of the Vishuddhi, what are the blocks of the Vishuddhi, and how we express love through our Vishuddhi. So we'll start with talking about the left Vishuddhi. So it's this on this side here, on the left side. The qualities of the left side are purity and self-esteem and confidence. And when this center is blocked, then we often feel very guilty, we have low self-esteem, or we can indulge into impure activities or thoughts or ideas. And what happens with this, the effect is that it blocks the heart. So these guilty feelings, these impure feelings block the heart, and they stop the love and the joy of the heart expressing, and they stop the love and the joy of our emotions from fully expressing themselves in our left channel. So how do we overcome this? We can meditate on the center, we can hold it, we can say, Mother, I'm not guilty. Mother, I'm not guilty because I am the pure spirit. And we can also introspect ourselves. Where is our attention going? Where are our thoughts going? And if we find they're going into areas that are undesirable, we can pull them back. Now, the right Vishuddhi is very important in expressing our love and our sweetness. So this side here, this is its main characteristic, its main quality, to express the love from our heart. When our heart is open, when our heart is full of this detached and pure love, then we can express this very nicely through our sweet talk, our sweet speech. Like Shri Mataji said, not in an artificial way, but in a very sincere and sweet way, like a little child. And what are the blockages of this side? Well, what causes the blockages is expressing our ego, expressing our anger, our frustration, harsh, critical speech. These are all blocks on this Vishuddhi. And what can happen if we go too far to the right side, if we're thinking and planning and overexerting ourselves too much, our liver and our right Swadhisthana, they get overheated, and this heat has to go somewhere. So it rises up the right channel and can express like a volcano on this right Vishuddhi chakra. And with this heat of anger, we can say all kinds of like harsh and critical things that we live to regret later. So none of the chakras are islands into themselves. They are all connected to the various other chakras. So to have a sweet Vishuddhi, our heart needs to be open. We need to be identifying with our spirit, not with this ego. Our right side needs to be in balance. Our liver nice and cool, nice and settled. And then the Vishuddhi expresses quite beautifully. So the central Vishuddhi chakra is the seat of our detached witness states. So when this is open, when it's fully enlightened, we see the world as a play, as a witness. We are able to take a step back, and things that would rile us before or upset us, we can just see from this detached witness state. And again, this detached witness state is a quality of the pure spirit. So it's all, it's all interconnected. It's also the seat of our collectivity, so where we become collectively conscious. So through the vibrations, we are able to experience a different awareness of the world, and we realize that we are part and parcel of humanity, part and parcel of the universe. We are collectively conscious. So I think that's all I'm going to say there. Shri Mataji has given a really nice speech. And we can meditate a little bit, maybe for 10 minutes, on some of the centers and on the Vishuddhi as well. So let's raise up our Kundalini. And we'll give ourselves a bandha. So let's just drop our hands towards the ground and put our attention on that base chakra, which is known as Muladhara. And we're going to ask our Mother Kundalini, our own mother, Mother, please come into this first center, this base center. And Mother, please awaken the qualities of innocence and purity and spontaneity within us. Mother, please, may this power of innocence and auspiciousness within us, may it help to clear any blockages we might have on these different centers. And may it give a powerful support of this Kundalini energy. So let's put our left hand back onto our lap and put our right hand onto our heart. And we're going to ask, Mother, Mother, please come into our hearts. Mother, please come into my heart. Mother, please open my heart. Mother, please clean my heart. Please clean my heart of any ill feeling. Please remove the pressure of ego upon this heart. Please fill our hearts with the eternal and pure love of this all-pervading power. Mother, please fill our hearts with joy and bliss. And Mother, please, may you enlighten the pure spirit within us. Please remove all anger, all impurity, all our misidentifications. Please, may we express only the pure love of this spirit. Now let's move our hands up to this left side of our Vishuddhi. Mother, please come into this center and please purify it. Please remove all the feelings of guilt. Please remove all low self-esteem. This is just an illusion. Mother, we are the spirits. We are the eternal source of love and peace and awareness. Mother, this guilt is just an illusion. Mother, I am not guilty. Now let's swap hands. So put our right hands back and our left hand on this right Vishuddhi. Mother, please come into this right Vishuddhi with your attention, with your qualities, with your sweetness. Mother, please remove all of our ego. Please remove all of our anger. Please remove all of the heat. Mother, please bring balance to this center. And please give us the sweetness of our words, the sweetness of our speech. Mother, please give us a clear and open Vishuddhi chakra to express the love, to express the depth, to express the compassion of this pure spirit. Mother, please give us the diplomacy to know how far to go, to know how far to hold back, and to say what needs to be said in balance and with sweetness. And we can put our right finger, this one, onto the center of our throat. And we can ask, Mother, please come into the central Vishuddhi chakra. And please, Mother, please make us collectively conscious. Please give us the vibrational awareness. May we experience the flow of vibrations, Param Chaitanya on our hands. Mother, please may we realize that we are part and parcel of the whole. That we are all one. We are all connected. Mother, please awaken within us this detached witness power, where we see the play, we watch the play, we enjoy the play, from the comforts and the seat of our pure spirits. But we are not involved. We're not reacting. We are just the detached witness. Just the detached witness of the whole drama. Nothing can disturb us. We are firmly seated in this pure spirit, in this flow of joy. And nothing is affecting us. And we are only watching, just watching. If we can just bring our hands to the top of our head, press down and massage a little, circular and a circular movement. And we can ask, oh Mother Kundalini, please come and take your seat in this Sahasrara chakra. Mother Kundalini, please be seated in this Sahasrara chakra. And please give us our state of meditation. Please give us this thoughtless awareness state. Please take us beyond the minds, beyond the thoughts, beyond the ego and conditionings. Please take us to the place of absolute peace, of absolute silence, of absolute joy. And may we stay there for a while. So put your hand down onto your lap and just keep your attention above your head. And we'll just sit in silence for a couple of minutes. Okay, so we can, to finish, we can raise our Kundalini and we can put ourselves into Bandhan again. So it's been nice to share this evening meditation with you all, and I'm just going to say goodbye and over to Regina.
Yeah, thank you ever so much, Lucy. That was a lovely, really nice expression of the qualities of the Vishuddhi in your talk. And yeah, so hopefully you'll join us again, and you felt something, and you'll join us again on Thursday. All right, thanks everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you both.
Thanks, Regina and Lucy. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you both.
Lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. See you again. That was great. Much love.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.